Okay, so we had been conditioned to believe that smoking is bad, but still people do it as if it's the fucking norm. I used to believe that once I'm gonna grow up, and I would also smoke like other people because that's what people are supposed to do. I mean, the grown-ups are supposed to do. I used to ask grown-ups, like, why do you grown-ups, by grown-ups I mean people who look older than me. I don't know, like 20 plus, 15 plus, 17 plus, when I was like 10 years old. And they would say they do it because it's a good form. It allows them to actually relieve their stress because they're stressed out and they have a lot of things to worry about, so they do it. But people who are actually younger than them, people who are in school or middle school, they would say that it's bad for them because they're too young and they shouldn't do it. Fucking hypocrisy, I know. Even I didn't get that point. Like, what? Well, they have to, like, I mean, their point, they would argue that we have a lot of studies to do, and the grown-ups would say I have work to do, which is the same thing. I mean, it's work eventually, right? So I think our parents or people who we look up to should be more careful about it, because we learn from our elders or like parents or teachers. If they actually stop doing it, even we won't do it, because we see them telling us you shouldn't, telling us not to do it, and still they're doing it. So, like, I have seen it in studies where kids, they learn to lie from their parents. So if your parents don't smoke, and people who you surround yourself with do not smoke, chances are you're not gonna smoke eventually. That's the thing. So yeah, people should be more careful about it. Maybe it's gonna change someday. I don't know. And I do think that part of it is society's fault. Like, why would you encourage people to smoke? You could just ban this shit. I mean, no, people would do it eventually because that's what people do. And it was at a point where I did believe that once I hit a certain age, I would be smoking like other people. Like, I just I'll just wake up. I'll just wake up, have breakfast, and then I need to smoke something. Like, I actually thought that I'm gonna be a slave to smoking, but I'm like 23 years old and I never smoked in my life. Sounds kind of hard to believe, but that's the truth. Because, like, why? I mean, let's think of it logically. Like, why do I want to, like, destroy myself on the inside? Because I remember when I was like 15, back in grade 7, I had like I couldn't like breathe properly because this I couldn't like breathe properly because I had something in my chest. My chest was like flattened out and I couldn't breathe like a normal human being. It made me realize that the fact that you can breathe properly is actually a blessing, and we just take it for granted. The real reason why I was never into smoking is because I don't want to age like shit, because we all know that people who smoke have like black lips and stuff. And if you do really care about the way you look, you don't want to like have black lips after like 20-30 years and carry some sort of matte lipstick to hide it, because it looks really awful. It looks kind of disgusting in my opinion. What are you doing to yourself? As I'm saying this, let me just crawl up. Oh shit. Alright, so I want to like film over there. Can I do it? This thing is locked. Do I have the keys? Let me check if I have the keys. Then we can like film over there. Okay, so I don't have the keys, but let's just climb over it. Why the fuck not? Let's do it. It's like whenever I meet someone who says that he never smoked in his life, I'm like, damn, never smoked in your life? That's super dope. And when I see someone smoke, it's not like I judge them. It's just that I feel like you can do better. Like, come on, man, you're better than this. Where the fuck are you doing that shit? And some people say that vaping is better than smoking. And smoking, I mean, yes, smoking does look cool because it looks quite badass. But if you're doing it just so you can look cool to other people, then it's fine. You can just do it when you're around other people and you want to look a certain way. Then that's okay. Or maybe for some photo shoot, or maybe for some snap, then that's fine. But if you're doing it when nobody's around just because you're bored, then that's a problem. Like, there's like so many better ways you could like relieve your stress. You can like exercise, you can go for a run, talk to someone you like, chat up with your best friends, and just go outside for Just go outside for a fucking walk. Holy shit, I almost died. Let me see what happened. Okay, so I actually just ended up walking into this shit. I gotta be careful because you don't wanna like... Wait, I won't die if I fall over there, but if I try to like make videos over here, there's a high possibility of me never going home again. I don't get it. Like, I see some people make videos where they're like sitting on the edge, and one question that I always have for them: bro, do you even like your life? Like, do you love yourself? Fuck. Alright, to wrap up the video, it's your life. You're allowed to make any decision you want. Nobody's gonna stop you, but if you do really love yourself, then think about it. If you're someone who smokes a lot, maybe it's a wake-up call, maybe it's not. I don't give a shit. I just made a video because I just want to like share my thoughts and opinions. If you have your thoughts and opinions, let me know. And this is it. I'll just stay over here, watch the view, and then go home and do some other shit. Bye.